What's up, everyone? It has been a while. Um, yeah, thought I'd try and see about uploading a video, see how it goes, how I feel, and yeah, kind of chat with y'all while I dick around in Diablo. Now, yeah, it's been a while. Been a while since I uploaded, and for that I do apologize. Life, as I'm sure a lot of you know, has a way. Oh, my follower has a new skill. I like to do charm.
I would have done the same.
Keep some enemies off your ass while you're playing. But yeah, it's been a long time. A lot of stuff has happened. I don't know how much of it I want to kind of get into here, but you know, life has a way of interfering, as well as I guess no real way of saying it other than the mental issue. You know, like a lot of y'all out there, you know, we all go through our ups and downs, both mentally, physically, just kind of the desire to want to create new. And I've had amazing experiences with it constantly from the minute I announced I wasn't going to be uploading anymore, asking when it's going to come back, and maybe here's a start. We'll see. But yeah, playing Diablo 3 today. Super hyped for Diablo 4. We'll go ahead and just get this out of the way. Yeah, I know the Activision Blizzard thing is a big deal. I've spoken on it before. I'm pretty sure in the podcast. I can't remember. So many conversations with Jerry. I don't remember what was recorded, what was just us talking about the game. But yeah, I know the company gone through some shit, sexual harassment stuff. I was keeping up with it for a while, and it kept me off of like World of Warcraft and, you know, giving them more money. And I fully support anyone who feels strongly about not supporting the company, but through ups and downs of what I've been going through, there's been kind of a realization for me. And if you don't agree with watching the video because of what I'm playing, I understand. I fully support you. But as much as I want the company to do better, and I hope everyone affected by what happened in there, you know, they get their recipes, they get whatever they need out of that. Nothing will ever make it better, but I hope the best for the companies. That being said, I've kind of come to my own understanding of, you know, I kind of need to do things that make me happy as well. On to the next mission. And Diablo is a comfort game. I have maxed out every class in this game countless times. I've bought it on everything, every console I've owned. And so, much as I want to support and, you know, boycott and all that, and I get it. Maybe I'm not a great person for still playing it, but yeah, I gotta do for me sometimes too. So that's my reasoning, and I hope y'all understand. And you know, I'm not here to convince anyone to change your feelings about like shitty companies like what Activision Blizzard has become. And I'm emphasizing the Activision part, maybe it's because I blame them for all this because I hate all of it and everybody that's associated with it. Not to say I don't know if there were issues between the Blizzard team or the Activision team. I don't know who caused the problems. But enough of that. Yes, I am playing Diablo 3. I'm grinding through my favorite class, Necromancer. Currently doing the seasonal stuff. Kind of late to the season thing. I don't know how much longer I have, but I thought this is a game I can kind of run through and talk. What's going on with me? Yeah, just for any kind of clarity, it was purely my decision to stop recording. I was just kind of overwhelming myself between Macabre Matinee, the Yokai Delinquents, me trying to start my own kind of interview. Then with the Kappa's Pawn, shout out to my boy Jeremy for being the only guest I managed to go before I shut down everything. And, you know, uploading my friends' videos, and even though that wasn't like a whole lot, it just started feeling overwhelmed. And then, unfortunately, yeah, I guess it's been a little over, yeah, it's been over a year now. My dad passed away from COVID pneumonia, and of course that I had stopped before that happened, but that definitely halted any and all desire to want to record and talk and be open, and you know, it's a healing thing for sure. And so yeah, so between, like I said, that and kind of not being in the right headspace to do this, to record. I've been away a while, so if this gets uploaded, I might just be talking to nobody. This isn't going to be edited much, if any. I'm just going to be rambling while I play Diablo right now. This might be the start. I hope y'all enjoy. So, beyond that, what's been going on? Still working, trying to make moves. Finally in a position to where maybe I might be able to start looking to management positions that might be able to take me, who knows, maybe around the world. I'm very fortunate to be working for a company that I am going to kind of keep obscure. If y'all know, y'all know. If not, don't worry about it. Just know I have a job that might potentially be able to lead me to be working overseas. Just kind of learning that and trying to get all that right. On top of that, just been real busy with art, trying to stay busy with art. Got some good friends that have been kind enough to bring me in on some projects, including Nick Helms, who we talked about on this is Vengeance Emergence, which now has 2 issues out, with each featuring all from the cover by yours truly. It's an honor and a privilege. Just always super humble and surprised anybody ever wants to pay me. Just pretty sure I talked about it. I don't know if we ever actually got around to it. My buddy, he calls himself Super Luke on Facebook, but he's part of the, it's early in the morning, good man. Yeah. Wow. Luke's gonna kill him because blanking on his damn podcast. The horror review show. Wow, I'm a terrible friend. You know what? No, I'm not gonna edit this out. As I am just a bad friend. But I did some illustrations for a mascot for them, named Taquito the Bat, for their review show. Scream Queenie, I'm an asshole. I am the worst human being on this planet. And Luke, if you are listening, because I know you are, because you are one of my definitely biggest supporters and biggest person who ever fucking wanted me. Definitely probably the most one who brings up me recording again. And this is how I reward you. Isn't that wonderful? Yes, Scream Queenie on YouTube. Please check them out. Horror review show, reviewing all kind of movies and stuff. They are, they are still going. They have been going. And it's a good show. They're fun reviews. Him and Ainsley have a great, rapport when they get really going and everything. You should definitely check them out as well. There's a huge shout out because I'm a fuck up. I was checking some gear real quick, see upgrades for everything. I know this is the most fun part for y'all watching, but gotta do what we gotta do so we can get through these legions of the undead. So if any of y'all are listening, what is what's some of your comfort game? What's the game you run hundreds of hours and can still do it to this day? Like if maybe you haven't played it in a while, but you jump right back into it, or even what I do, delete all progress so you can start fresh again. I've done that on this game countless times, and I have maxed out the level of every single character, or every class, every character in here multiple times, and maxed them out again on from PS3 to PS4 to Switch, and now on PC. But yeah, on top of that, I've been running some Dungeons and Dragons. Well, Pathfinder. I say Dungeons and Dragons because you tell people who don't know the difference. Oh, I'm playing Pathfinder. Then it's a whole thing to explain what Pathfinder is. So, but yes, we are running Pathfinder 2. Been running a campaign off and on for a while, as well as a second Pathfinder game with some co-workers. That's fun when life allows us to play. Which, of course, anybody out there who knows tabletop RPGs and getting together with groups, never enough time to play. Life interferes, and people can't always make it every weekend, which is more than fine. But been doing that. Yeah, really been about it. Cosplaying. Got a few cons. I already did a Heroes and Angels last con. Again for Miss Brandy. Always a good time, good cause. Next up, Nick Helms actually is just speaking about the Vengeance Emergence Con. He is working with some people to put together the Green Ribbon Con, a con that goes to help mental health. Me and my cosplay group, Justice League Arkansas, check us out on Facebook. Our guests there, as well as I'm kind of an individual artist guest there as well. High honor, you know. I mean, even if it is just, you know, it is a comment by friends. It's not like I get called out by strangers that come appear as a guest, but no, it's appreciated. Just because your friend, you know the people, doesn't mean they'll give you a table. Although I have had plenty in the past. But I like to believe it's some basis of my work at least justifies it. But that's just what I want. Oh, God. Nemesis bracers, make sure it's Kappa. Always as helpful as it can be hurtful this time. Gotta get these 6 curse shrines. I try to just usually avoid all enemies as I can. So I can hurry up and get that done, get the bonus chest, because what is Diablo if it's not just a gear run? Beyond that, me and Craig have, for those of you out there who have actually enjoyed our Macabre Matinee horror review show, I'm not saying it's coming back. If it does, I can't say it's going to be with any frequency. I am not going to get these shrines in time. Oh, well. But I will still got to get them. Not saying we're going to come back in any kind of regularity, but there's been talk of that, so maybe that might happen on a definitely probably more limited basis. We'll have to see how Craig and I feel, because I can't even guarantee this is going to be when the next video I'll upload is, if I upload. And if you're hearing this, that means I actually uploaded this one, and even as I'm recording, I don't know for sure if I am. Just being fully open, full honest about everything. Okay, I still gotta kill some creatures. But yeah, I just thought kind of hit y'all up and see if anyone's out there still subscribed, still listening. It's greatly appreciated if so. I like to keep my skills in the same location as I have, because this is a seasonal hero, so if you know what that means this is a separate from the main game. It's a limited character you can only play while the season is going. So right now, this is kind of a temporary build, as it were, or temporary character. But I'm still doing my usual build of the. I think I like that. Of the corpse exploding necromancer build, which is this. I'm not gonna say it's OP, because even as strong as it can be, I know at some points, until I get like the right gear and stuff, I'm gonna definitely slow down in how fast I'll be going through the greater risk farming. But beyond that, yeah, working, do some new cosplays, just trying to make it through life. Got to meet Ray Park. Darth Maul, Snake Eyes, the Headless Horseman, and Secret Hollow. Definitely Darth Maul, arguably his biggest role, but you know, a lot of different action stuff like that. You know him. Super nice guy. Again, did not mean to bring it up, but he kind of just. I had brought some stuff for Craig, who had just, not to put like all his business out there, but he caught COVID, and he even though he was clear, he wasn't going to make it to the signing, just to play safe, you know. So he wanted to make sure. So I had the stuff for him to get signed, and when I explained that, yeah, the conversation kind of turned to, you know, COVID, and yeah, my dad came up. So that was not the conversation I thought I'd have with Darth Maul. He was super nice. He stayed there till every single person in line got their stuff signed. He signed stuff for all the employees at Kappa Comics. Even me, who just I was just helping unofficial employee, if anything. I reaped some bonuses. But yeah, super nice. Signed, I actually had found a VHS copy of The Phantom Menace, so I got signed that. Which luckily survived the next thing I'm going to tell you about that happened in my life. The fucking upstairs pipe burst around December. And yeah, flooded the collection room for the second time in 3 years. I'm pretty sure I discussed it on the podcast before with Jerry. So yeah, so if I ever break out the cam again, you see the background, it's gonna look a lot less impressive because after 2 times, we just decided, fuck it, we're gonna Rubbermaid tub this shit. we are not going to. Yeah, that's the one. We are not gonna risk this shit anymore because they are certainly not doing anything to help us as far as that. And for now, we are stuck in this apartment, so it is what it is. Making the best we can. Collector's still gonna collect, of course, so still buying stuff. It's just kind of collectibles and comics and stuff, but it's kind of sad when you get some new shiny stuff and damn near just gotta box it up. I've got a few things out, but I have to have some kind of nerd. Like, gotta have my nerd shit out at least a little bit. Might do a what's left room tour kind of thing. And to be honest, didn't lose a lot. A few things did get damaged. Did I not collect it? There we go. All right. Nothing. I didn't lose a lot. A few things. Had to get new monitors for the computer. Replaced a few other like keyboard, mouse, and stuff like that. Just because the ceiling all but fell. I mean, a good chunk of it, the drywall or whatever the ceiling was made out of, came down right on. Luckily, once the water came out, the first thing I grabbed out the room was my PC and my G1 Soundwave inbox because those are definitely the high priorities for me to get the hell out of the room. And luckily, didn't lose a ton. And if recording this on 4:30. If y'all know what's been going on in Arkansas, not a few weeks ago, there was a big tornado hit Jacksonville. I'm not sure what area was near where I'm at. We lost power for the weekend, which all things considered, I've had friends that lost their homes in this. Not the worst situation, but yeah, that happened too. And yeah, just all that goodness, all that fun in life that can set things back. And so I've been thinking along about maybe trying to do this again, try to much more casual upload, if any at all, of seeing if I want to do this YouTube thing. Listen, definitely a limited basis. Won't be any weekly shows anymore. Just upload whatever the fuck I do. Yeah, I don't know if I didn't know how long I wanted to go with this. It may not be that much longer, or might break it up if I feel like I continue to talk. But I wanted to upload this. I wanted to see if I still wanted to killing this creature. That wraps up the bounties for this level. Let's see if I get anything good. Plenty of rubies on price. I am full. I'm sure I got some garbage shit I can drop. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of jump back on this for a little bit, just to see how I feel, how this is going, and
there is no room.
No room. So, damn it! Get rid of more stuff. Yeah. And all right, let's get back to town. I'm gonna see what I get from the chest. See if we get anything super cool. Maybe end the video on. Well, Tyrael.
Here is your reward. You have finished all.
I finished. You're damn right. About it. Hold on, let me got more room. Alright, let's dump off these rubies or the gems. I don't have anything to socket them into right now anyway. Chest, and let's see what we get. More plan. Yeah, early on you're not going to really get
there is
gear
no room
too often, but you can still at least get some plans. get a few things. But yeah, so we're starting the journey. If I don't know if y'all want to watch me play Diablo, if you think I'm a piece of shit for watching Diablo, I don't give a shit. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know you want to see more videos. Let me know if you want me to keep uploading again. You should always create and do for you, but I mean, I'd be lying if I said, motivation is definitely helped by support. Just some comments going, hey man, I'm happy to see a video again. It was a surprise. I was not expecting to see a bearded Kappa video uploaded. And hey, hit me up, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you just happen to stumble on this video. And yeah, we'll catch y'all later.